What's good, guys? Welcome back to Black Star Podcast on YouTube. And this is your host, Jared. And today I was wanting to talk to you about don't give money away to nobody. That includes family or people you don't fucking know. But there's also an upside to it. You can, but here's a little bit of why I say that. Typically, when you make it, you're always going to feel like, well, I have to give money back to my community or I have to give money back to family or anything like that. But I'm going to say it like this. You can give money to people, but the only problem is people won't give money back to you or help you out when you're in a struggling situation. If they've never made it or never built anything themselves, they'll think that money just grows on trees. Where think that the money that you make just grows on trees, and they don't think about the amount of work that you have to actually put into it. So a lot of people don't really get that if you make it in the world, it's hard for you to make. If you make it in the world, it's hard for you to keep that money. Your mindset's gonna be make that money, make that money, make that money, and you're not gonna be just looking at just handing people money. Now, if they ask for help and you can trust them, then yeah, hand them a little bit of money, but not like $20, $30, but not hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's a no. And the reason why I say that is because people don't pay you back. People will never pay you back, or they think that they're owed that money just for being in your life, and that's not the case. You actually have to go out here and perform. You can't just go out here and think that you can just make any type of money on you can just make any type of money, or they're deserving of your money when they didn't help you build anything. And that's where a lot of people, and that's in a lot of communities, black, white, Indian, Asian, it's in all communities. Certain family members believe that because they're your family that you owe them, or in your community, especially the black community, they think that, oh, you owe the black community everything when they didn't contribute anything to you. Now, if they contribute to you, okay. But the ones that are just like the ones that never call you, never do anything for you, and then when you make it, they expect you to give you this money. It don't work like that. And I'm sorry to say it, but life doesn't work like that. You actually have to go out here and achieve. You have to build. And you cannot just have it hand out money and not willing to work for it. And honestly, if you make your own money, you know how it is and you appreciate it more. But people that are just handed money, they don't understand what it takes to make that money. They just think that, oh, just money just grows on trees. Or you just go to a job. You have to become successful in order to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not just the low wage skill. Like, I'm gonna say it like this. People that work at fast food restaurants, that's a low wage skill. I don't agree with paying them $11 an hour or $12 an hour, but they should get paid at least $15. But $20? Hell no. $30? Hell the fuck no. If I'm a programmer and I make $150,000, that's because I attained a skill that nobody else is willing to obtain. A fast food worker should not get $150,000 worth of pay a year, and you only just fucking frying up some damn fries and cooking a burger. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. And that's what people don't understand. They think, oh, give them this, give them that, instead of the people having to go out here and work for it. That's why you can't just hand anybody just any money, because they don't appreciate what you have to go through in order to make that money. And I'm sorry if I'm just sound like I'm just a money hungry son of money hungry, but in this world you have to have money. You can't just go around the world just thinking that everybody owes you something just because you're here on this earth. You have to earn. And us guys, we know that if we do not achieve, nobody cares about us. If we do not achieve, if we do not build anything, nobody cares about us. Women think that we have it easy. We don't. We have to go out and achieve. Especially black men, we have to go out, since there's not many of us that actually go out here and build anything. It's 3, 4 times harder. There's some of us that are achieving, and there's a lot of us that aren't. And nobody understands what we have to actually do in order to achieve what we want in our lives. Especially being a highly successful male, nobody understands what goes into actually creating, especially building something. It takes a shit ton of, it takes a lot just to go out and design something, build it, understand what's its purpose and what is it supposed to do and how it works. Nobody understands that. Me, I literally have to design a hydrogen turbine jet engine, because I want to actually develop an aircraft. Then I also need to come up with an idea for a power core for a robot that I want to build. I have an idea to build a supercar, an advanced type of supercar that nobody's really thought of. Only in certain games they've designed it, but they never actually built the car. I'm trying to design the fucking a city. There's so many things that I have to do as a human. I want to be known for a lot of shit, but I don't want you to know who I am. I want you to know that I know it sounds stupid, but just paparazzi and all that shit, I don't want that. I don't want them in my fucking shit. But if it comes to it, it comes to it. But I have to develop. I have to go out into parts. I have to actually learn what I'm actually trying to build, because there's no technology out there like what I want to do. And that's what a lot of us need to do. We need to start actually developing and coming up with different technology. You may sound crazy when you're trying to explain it to somebody, but somebody that understands your vision, somebody that understands you can talk to that person and be able to tell them what you're thinking, and they can actually think alongside you and actually with you, because not many people are willing to go beyond and actually build and actually come up with the technology that does not exist. Especially me. I don't have anybody in my circle. Well, one person, but he's more of a financial person. He's not an engineer. Me, I have to learn what I have to do. I have to become an engineer. I have to become a scientist. I have to develop my prototype and my technology, because it's my technology. Like I said, I'm trying to build Wakanda, but I need strong people around me, and that's what a lot of people don't get. You can't just give your money away, and you need to have people around you that are willing to help you alongside your goal. If your goal looks extreme, get people around you that knows you and that can support your idea. Don't just have broke ass family members, broke ass people around you, because those people are going to hold you back. And that's where a lot of people, especially all over the world, they have to deal with that. People that don't understand their dream and their goal, they tell them, "Oh, you're crazy," or go to a job, or or do this and that. It's not going to happen. You can't have people with the mindset to just that thinks everything is crazy. You have to have people that are innovative, and the non-innovative people around you are going to hold you back. So I know this is going all over the place, but if you listen to what I'm saying, it actually comes together well. So rewatch this video multiple times if you don't understand it, and start building, because the way that our world is, if you do not build and you do not become, you'll be left on the damn street. And the way that the job market is going and the housing cost is going up, and keep losing jobs to automation. So we need more people that can innovate, and we need more people that are creators instead of people that are just followers. So guys, I'll see you on the flip side, and please build yourself a life that's worthwhile. Bye guys.